My name's Drogo. I'm the founder of Fine Food Specialist. Today I want to show you how to cook some of these amazing ingredients that we sell on the website. Okay guys, so this recipe is literally the best of spring. It's our favourite time in the world. All these amazing products start arriving. It's the 15th of March, so everything's a little bit early this year. We've got White Valley Asparagus, Jersey Royals, Morels, Perigord Truffle. We're going to put all these beautiful ingredients together and make a really nice spring dish. So we're going to try and unify these, get them all the same length. I'm actually from a chefy background, so probably a little bit anal about it. My mum would be like, "You're joking, you should snap them." There's not a lot we can do with that. It gets all woody down to the bottom. That's the prime beast there. We're going to blanch these in very, very salty water. The salt helps keep the colour. These Jersey Royals, they're very waxy and creamy, supposedly grown in Jersey in the seaweed. And this Perigord Truffle in from Spain. We've had a really good season this year. There's that beautiful black marbling inside, which is only reminiscent for the Perigord Truffle. Morels, these are in from Turkey. Beautiful things. One thing to be very careful about with that beautiful brain, but that collects a lot of dust and pebbles and whatever in there, and you sort of forget. If you don't clean that, you spend an hour cooking a really nice thing and then go. So really important to wash those very well and then dry them in a salad spinner. If you don't have a salad spinner, put them in a cloth and just shake them. That will get any excess grit out. I'm just going to cut these in half because that's a bit big, too big to fry. And again, it wouldn't even harm to wash them again once you've opened them. The reality is that this beast is actually made of water anyway. So when you cook it in your pan and it starts to dry out, the water will come out of it. So I'll reserve those over to start frying down. We're going to make this water for the asparagus kind of as salty as seawater. And that's going to help keep these beautiful asparagus green. Now if I taste that, tastes like seawater, which is what I want. In they go. Actually also going to put a lid on this as well. So as soon as they come out, I'm going to get them straight under a cold tap. I'm going to say they're probably not too far off. They still definitely need a little bit more. We can start to see it's starting to cook through. When we get that lid back on again, the less time they're in there, the greener it's going to be. So I'm going to get them straight in here. And straight under cold tap. Right, so garlic can be really invasive, which is why I haven't chopped up lots of bits. I've just got that in there just to kind of flavour my liquid. And we're just going to start cooking them down in an olive oil with garlic. And when that fizzing starts stopping, it tells me that the water's out and it's starting to fry. Right, so they're all covered in that nice oily garlic now. So I've got my Jersey Royals going on here. I'm just having a feel to how ready they are. That will come off. At that stage, it's kind of, they're not far off. Now as they get smaller and that water gets cooked out of them, the flavour starts to intensify. The Jersey Royals, even when they come out of the pan, they're still going to be cooking. So the minute you stick it through and it falls off easily, then they're really cooked through. We've just taken the garlic out of here. As these start to cook down more, we're going to finish the dish off with butter and thyme, just to, just give it another level of flavour and also season it. Now you can start to hear the sound starting to change. I don't know if you've noticed, but it's starting to become a crackly, fry sound. The water is all out, which is where we want it to be. What's also important to do is to kind of actually just keep turning them as well, so any water that remains in there is still getting cooked out. These lovely Jersey Royals, so I'm going to take these off the heat and drain them. They're still red hot, they're still cooking. And we're going to get it back in the pan, finish it with butter and mint. Put a nice slab of butter in this. Now if you remember, we don't need to season these because we've already seasoned them. They've taken all that salt in. And the Morels, they're at the last stage, all the water's out of them. So we're going to need to give them some butter and some thyme. This is always a lovely sound for a chef. The herb's starting to crackle once it gets in that butter. There it goes. So I'm going to turn that off, that's kind of ready. That's finished. Let the thyme sort of seep into the butter. Need quite a bit of salt. This one's hot enough now to melt butter, which is all we're trying to do. So we've got a little bit of butter go straight in there. We've got our lovely asparagus here. We give them a little bit of juice. Juice from the pan. Jersey Royals, who've still got their skin sort of coming off, which is so tender and young and delightful. So we're going to finish this dish with a lathing of black Perigord truffles. This is the fun part. Literally would melt in your mouth. Tiny little bit, it's very, very strong, this truffle oil. All you want is a little taste in there. And we're going to finish with some nice tender pea shoot. So there you have it. Beautiful spring dish. Jersey Royal potatoes, nice and creamy. English green asparagus from Wye Valley. Beautiful morel mushrooms from Turkey. And Perigord truffles from Spain. I really hope you've enjoyed watching me cook these recipes today. All the products and recipes are available on finefoodspecialist.co.uk. Go and have a look at the website. There's plenty more there to see too.